kind of direct it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, this is Juliana from Whole Body Renewal. How are you? I am here with Aurora, who is one of the amazing practitioners who's going to come in to lead us in an amazing sound session at the close of day on Saturday. So I wanted to invite Aurora to introduce herself and talk about some of the experiences we can kind of look forward to when it comes to sound. So welcome.
Thank you,
Glad
Juliana.
to have you here.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, so my name is Aurora. I'm a soul alignment coach, energy and sound healing practitioner, and vocal activation guide. I have a passion for working with sound, especially the sound of the voice. I feel like it's one of our most powerful tools that we all have access to, for manifestation, for creation, for healing, for clearing, aligning, activating, and beyond that, instruments work wonders as well. And I thought that I'd actually start off this discussion by just dropping in with a little drumming sound together. Yeah. So we're outside today, just enjoying this beautiful day here in Michigan on the lakeshore. So bringing this energy medicine in with you through the sound as well, the energy of the lake and the sand, and
so beautiful. Amazing.
So I invite you all to just close your eyes, and let's just take a couple nice deep breaths together. Nice deep inhale. Breathing into this moment. Whatever space that you find yourself in right here, right now, breathing in. Right here, right now, to your body, to the space, to this sacred moment. Letting yourself just connect with this present moment and the blessings, the truth, the light, the love, the authentic expression that's alive within you right here, right now. The rhythm, the vibration that you are, that you carry, that's unique, that's beautiful, that's medicine for this world. Just breathing into that with honor, with love and acknowledgement. One more nice deep breath. Yeah, maybe a couple more deep breaths, and with the exhale, just sounding and sighing, giving some sigh, some voice to the exhale. Releasing any heaviness from the day. Breathing in one more time and releasing on the exhale. Beautiful.
That's the best.
The sound was a little damp on the drum, but we still had the intention. And that's the thing about sound. It's the intention and the focus that gets delivered along with the sound that really creates this transformational, it's where the power and the life is, the life force is. It's with your intention, with your prayer, with what you're focusing on and intending to create with it.
Yeah, a big part of what we want with the Bloom Festival is for people to connect with intention, to connect with their own inner self, connect with their intuition and their guidance. And sound has this opportunity, or this, you mentioned activation. So in the experiences I've had in the sound bath and vocalization meditations that I've been blessed to do with Aurora, and I know many other people have as well, it might seem strange at first to do the vocalization piece of it. There is this hesitance because you might think, well, I can't sing well, I might be flat, I might be off key. None of that matters.
Yeah, you can't get it wrong.
No, not at all. It is about this unique expression and connecting with that inner voice that you've got that may have been suppressed or closed off physical in and connect it with your inner higher self and your spirit, which is incredible.
Yeah, it is. Like, well, because it's incredible. We're incredible. And sound, it really does help bring you back to your unique vibration. You are sound. You are energy. You have this unique vibration. And like one of my favorite musicians, Perqua, she says, the universe didn't make mistakes. Yeah, like when they create, like you are a unique expression, and that's medicine for this world. Your unique sound, your unique vibration. You know, when you're in alignment with that, you feel empowered and alive and free in your authenticity, and that's just such a gift because the world needs that. Needs exactly who you are. It's just, I think that we can all relate to that, of most of us anyway, of feeling scared about speaking our truth and what our authentic expression is at first.
Even setting boundaries with the people in our lives who step over our boundaries, step over us, put their agendas, their beliefs, their everything over ours. Part of setting those boundaries, establishing them, and then holding them is to have that voice and build confidence in speaking your own voice and your own truth. Because what is true for one is not necessarily true for another person. And part of the element of grace and self-love is to know yourself well enough and to place those needs into a higher position. And it doesn't mean we necessarily are mean or harsh to other people. In fact, setting those boundaries is often better for the other person as well. They often learn more about themselves and they grow at the same time. So you do it together. Maybe not in what seems like a direct way, but we definitely have an influence there.
And it can just stretch us. The more that we do that and able to give voice to our boundaries or our needs, the easier that becomes. And we can always do it from a place of love, because that's what it's about anyway, right? It's like we want to make decisions and choices based on like the love that we have for ourselves. And therefore, that's just the people that are in our lives are going to receive that and feel it, like can feel it if it's coming from a place, people can really appreciate being able to feel that, and you can sense it when it's coming from that place.
One of our key elements with the Bloom Festival is cultivating love for self, for others, and for the planet. And it is such the missing element, I think, in so many conversations. What I hear is people saying, I want you to love me as I am, and by doing so, you need to mirror what I do. But in reality, what is the most pure form of love is, I love me for who I am, and I love you for who you are, and I love this person for who they are, and together we create this amazing canvas. It's no painting has one color. You know what I mean? So, and if you look at the blossoms in a garden, it's not, the petals are different, the colors are different. Even from flower to flower, they're different. Even in the same variety and species.
They're not supposed to be like each other.
Absolutely not. And we need that unique expression. We need everyone to bring their unique voice, because we were created and coded for some sort of purpose. And that we find that purpose, and we find that the peace about that purpose by connecting with who we are. And then we have full peace about it. And boy, that peace just radiates.
Yes. Yeah. Like we learn from each other. We're activating each other right now just because we're sharing our unique expression with one another and with you. And
just as, Aurora and I even look different, and we have a different way of expressing in the world, and we have a different way of approaching the world. But in the end, we complement each other and we share with each other. And I always loved spending time with her because I come away with this vibration. It's amazing. The few times I've done this sound bath meditation with her with the vocalization, I was telling her I vibrate and buzz for an hour. It's the most amazing feeling. And I just want to share that with everybody. That's why one of the reasons I wanted to invite her to be part of this, because I want you to feel that buzz and that vibration within your physical body. And I've always felt like that was the physical connection to spirit. It was the physical connection to my inner happiness, my inner child and my inner person who is like, I'm so thrilled and so happy. Let me emanate this through the physical body. And it is the coolest buzz. It is so much better than any high you can get from anywhere else. I mean, I just think it's the best. I absolutely think it's the best. So when she's like, I'm doing a sound bath, I'm there. I'm usually, I expect I'm one of the first people who's like, I'm going, let me send you the. So I think if you guys take the plunge and the chance at the Bloom Festival, you're going to get a chance to experience that. And we will be doing it outdoors, which adds that grounding, the connection with Mother Nature, the breeze.
Brings in the elements. Yes.
Amazing. Just adds that extra, I don't know, extra something to it. A little more oomph.
It allows you to become really sensitive to the elements that are surrounding us. The birds become, the sound of the birds becomes so much more clear, and you're so much more tuned into that. Or, the breeze, you feel it that much more.
Yeah. I wonder what the birds are going to do when we're out there.
I know, because they usually respond. They'll know, when we're creating sound. And
that'll be cool, because we have orioles out there, and we have these red-winged blackbirds that sing all the time. So I wonder if we'll have a whole group of them singing around us. That'd be so much fun.
Yes.
I would love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we just want, I think that the heart of the people that are connected with the Bloom Festival, whether it's the practitioners who are coming to lend their experience and their energy, or if it's the participants who are coming along, some of which people know, and some of which you probably won't know. But everybody's there for a reason, and we all get called into that. So if you feel the pull and the calling, I'd say don't ignore that pull and that calling.
Yes.
Yeah.
I second that. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's usually like a common theme or focus too when we get together in these sacred containers, right? Like where we all kind of are healing or from like something similar. Like we have a similar story, that we're working through and with. And so it can be really powerful for us all to come together and share our experiences with one another.
I love the sacred container, because I was having a conversation with someone who was really nervous about doing healing in a group, and it really is
it's safe.
It's very safe. You're in a circle of women who have a heart for that, whether we're all on this healing journey, every single one of us. Some of us are maybe a few stairs up the ladder more than others, but we're all working on things. We're all making connections and
we all
healing.
have stories and traumas and things that we've been through.
Yeah. And there's no requirement to share. You don't have to talk in front of the group. There will be tears shed. Those are beautiful cleansing tears. We just love that. That is just the moment of like release. I always think about like when you turn a hose on and it all over the place. That's the best, because now the water's flowing. And the feminine is water. It is flow. It is ease. And if you think about the flow of a water down a stream across the rocks, it doesn't argue. It doesn't stop.
Yeah, it's not resisting.
It just goes, and it allows, and it moves. And if something's in the way, it takes a right turn or a left turn, and it goes in another direction. But it doesn't struggle with it, and it doesn't argue with it or resist it. And that really is the nature of the feminine. And less resistance and more allowing, it speeds up the healing. And there's no time. I mean, time's kind of a construct. Healing can happen in an instant. Some things take more time to unpack and peel the layers back. But
it's like what you're ready for.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And your spirit will move faster than your physical body. So sound is one of the ways that I always help my physical density to catch up with the frequency of where my spirit is gone. And
just to integrate
Yep. Like all the flowers in the field, blooming in their own color and in their own timing and in their own
and really
height
honoring
and
that,
structure,
honoring our unique.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
Honor that. So true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and the feminine, the feminine is represented by flowers. I think about Georgia O'Keeffe. Do you know her artistry? She would draw the center of, or paint the center of a flower, and it always looks like the representation of the female organs, and honoring the female organs, if you will, as sacred center. It's not vulgar or rude. It's important that we connect with that. And that's a piece of loving ourselves, is honoring the physical body that we've been given.
All aspects of it.
Yeah, all aspects of it. And it doesn't matter whether you're a size 4 or a size 24. Every one of us has things that we look at and we go, that's not ideal. But as you develop that self-love, you go, well, okay, that's okay. That's just how it's meant to be. And you improve what you can improve, and you accept the rest, and you move on. And you don't let it slow you down, and you don't let it stop you from being who you're meant to be. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, such a good thing. Such a good thing.
Yeah.
So, any more to add?
I'm just really excited to be a part of this, and I can't wait. It's just a couple weeks away.
It is. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Just about a month. So June 12th and 13th, Three Rivers, Michigan, on my property. So it's 21 wooded acres, and we'll be in an open area, but there's opportunities to walk and connect with nature. And, if you like chickens, I got 100 of them. So
have some eggs?
Yes, we will have eggs as part of lunch on Saturday. Yes, eggs will be one of our protein sources for lunch on Saturday.
Nice.
So think about it. Check in with yourself, check in with your guidance, and we just hope to see you there. And
I guess did I really share about the sound healing? Usually, the sound healing ceremonies that I offer are an experience where people either sit or lie down if it's a new concept for you. And yeah, it's an experience where you'll be allowing the sounds to wash over you. I have various instruments that I use. I have crystal singing bowls, Tibetan singing bowls, drums, and the use of my voice, and the frequencies that come through that just help to further integrate whatever your soul's ready to integrate at the time of the session. And oftentimes throughout the sessions, it can continue to bring about deep senses of peace, memories, emotions, visions. Some people are, we all have different gifts, so the clairvoyance usually will be able to have visions and things be shown to them throughout some of the experiences too. So it's kind of neat to hear feedback and to just to go into the experience being really open without any expectations, and just really allow what comes through to come through and to be received and integrated in a way that feels good to you.
I think the sound washing over you is a great analogy, because it really is. It goes over every single part of your body,
and you feel it
and outside. You feel it. You feel the vibration. It's just incredible.
Can't wait to share it.
It's so amazing. So absolutely amazing. So yes, we invite you, and we hope that you will be there. And beyond that, I will give you Aurora's Facebook page and website, and or you have a Facebook page and Instagram, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she does other sound bath meditations as well, and so none of what we're doing as part of the Bloom Festival is a one-time thing. The whole idea is you learn things that you didn't know that you have access to and power with, and ways that you can begin the healing process and continue it. whether it's through sound, whether it's through vocalization, which I love vocalization. I usually get my dog to howl with me when I vocalize. She loves it. She gets vocalizing too. Or the other tools, the other methodologies that we're going to talk about as part of that weekend, and we're going to experience, and we're going to practice together. So no experience required. Or if you have lots of experience, come anyway, because there's always more to learn, and there's always great, awesome experiences we can have. So I just invite you all. The tickets are still available. There's a handful of spots left, but I wouldn't wait too much longer because we're only a month out, and once it's sold out, it's sold out. There's only space for 25, and we've already got tickets sold. So I would encourage you not to wait. If you're coming in from out of town, there are hotels in Three Rivers. I do have some spots for rustic camping or hammocking. I've got lots and lots of trees. So if you like to string a hammock for the night, you can certainly do that as well. And if you're coming in from out of town and can't bring in certain things, just you'll need to let me know ahead of time, and we can make arrangements to get what you need. We want everyone to have a great, fun, and laid-back, easy weekend. Okay. All right. Well, have an amazing, awesome, wonderful, incredible evening. Let us know if you have any questions, and look for the registration link, which will show up in the details of this video. All right?
All right, see you later.